The always unhinged Nikki Cross.
It just feels like there's always something wrong with her.
Well, it seems like she's found her place.
Yeah, she fits right in with the other Wyatt weirdos.
Somehow, Nikki Cross is even scarier than ever.
You know what, Byron? Normally I'd make fun, but I gotta be honest, I'm a little creeped out too.
Indy Hartwell is here, and she's got a huge chip on her shoulder, but plenty of skills too.
And from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell!
Indy Hartwell has already had reigns with the NXT Tag Titles and the NXT Women's Championship.
Truly battle-tested. She's ready to continue that success on the main roster.
Would you say, Cole, that she's impressive? The Pit Bull has been released.
And representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
You know, Ivy Nile is not the biggest woman around, but Nile has honed her body into a finely tuned weapon.
Nile trains tirelessly in jiu-jitsu, cardio, and powerlifting.
Just look at Ivy Nile. She's been sculpted to be dominant in WWE.
Not letting anyone stand in her way.
Guys, here comes the hot mess.
Emphasis on mess.
Bite your tongue, Saxton.
And from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
Chelsea is all about Chelsea. She already considers herself a future Hall of Famer.
Oh, and Ms. Green is already building a resume to justify that. You can't forget she has over a decade of experience and accolades from all over the world.
There's no denying Chelsea's in-ring talent, but she lets the trivial things get in the way.
Listen, Chelsea can multitask at a high level. She can earn a win and also lodge a complaint with management all in the same night.
Here comes the cutthroat, Elektra Lopez.
And representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
And we know Lopez is willing to do whatever it takes to win, and she proved that by joining Legado del Fantasma.
Lopez is not afraid to cut corners. She even prefers it.
It's because Elektra does what winners do, which is why she's a winner. Elektra Lopez is not someone you want to get on the bad side of.
I'm going to be honest, Corey. I'm not sure Elektra has a good side.
Well, she just doesn't like you.
Where there's smoke, there's now the fire.
A woman who says she will let her flames guide her path to the top.
And representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Titles in nearly every major women's division, the longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion.
She calls herself the Forever Champion, and she has indeed earned that moniker. Alba Fire ready to inflict untold psychological torture and physical agony.
It would appear that the annihilation of the women's division is imminent. The generation of Jade has begun.
And I don't think it'll ever end.
And from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade!
Cora Jade, so mean in the ring at such a young age.
That's a great way to steal the advantage in a match.
She's a cunning competitor, that's for sure.
Get ready to see the toughness of Cora Jade on full display.
Well, she showed up with a kendo stick, so we get it. She's tough. Here comes Eve Torres.
From Denver, Colorado, Eve Torres!
Don't get it twisted. Eve is more than looks. She holds a black belt in jiu-jitsu after training with the most notable family in all of mixed martial arts.
A tremendous competitor, Diva Search winner, multi-time women's champion.
Yeah, Torres is a woman to watch out for, but we also know she won't hesitate to manipulate the rule book.
Look, Eve knows when to work hard and when to work smart.
The battle royal has begun. Let the havoc begin.
Havoc is right, Cole. Fists flying everywhere. Everyone trying to do as much damage as they possibly can to force an elimination. The squared circle is basically the Wild West right now. These will keep you down.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Elbow throw, saying not today.
German suplex. German suplex. Knife edge choke echoing through the arena. Flying blow to back.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
But just like that, we kick the tempo up a notch.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. Teetering on the top rope. This could be it.
Will the feet touch the floor?
With authority. Looking to take it to the air now.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
What a counter by.
Blast off!
Oh, what a response. That seemed to have brought Cora Jade's foundation.
Yeah, you can see the intensity growing with Green.
Planted face first.
There's one. Y dos. This one next to it. Nothing worse than a devastating suplexes. Multiple devastating suplexes.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Face buster.
Man, that was vicious.
Indy Hartwell has been
Kick right to the leg.
Nikki Cross has been eliminated.
Might be looking for the elimination here.
Right across the larynx.
And now Torres.
Goes into the corner. Belly stop.
Oh, what a kick.
Elbow lands hard.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Dropkick hits the mark. A running hurricanrana.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Back suplex. Very nice.
Look at this. Could be moments away from an elimination here. Man.
Caught in a tough position here.
Scoop slam. Double hand shot. Side slam.
And Lopez with the electric shock. That can be Jade's demise. Big boot. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
She's lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Chelsea Green has been eliminated.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop right to the heart. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Getting back into the ring now. Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Scratch, claw, grab anything to fight off elimination.
Alba Fire digging deep into the arsenal here with the gory bomb.
It is uncanny how these women are still going.
Sheer will, sheer desire to prove they belong on top of the women's division.
Trying to get an elimination here.
A desperate battle happening on the ropes.
Down on their knees. Here it comes.
Oh, wait. Are we about to see an elimination? Battling to stay alive.
It's not over until both feet touch the floor. Middle rope forearm on point. Ivy in grave danger here.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Thunderous clothesline.
She has fire in her grasp. STO takedown.
Uh-oh, clinging to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here. Boom.
Alba got bottled up there.
Sent to the corner.
Slice bread.
With a series of forearms.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Hanging on for dear life here.
If both feet touch the floor, you're eliminated.
We might see an elimination here.
Perilous position. You have to find a way to fight this off.
Torres has been eliminated.
This could end in an elimination.
Someone call a dentist.
What is she thinking here? DDT!
Oh, a knee. Lights out. Oh, man.
Fireman's carry.
Down in a sit-out spine buster.
Fire scaling the turf.
Oh, it's going to happen. Alba Fire with the swanton.
Game, set, match for Alba Fire. And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
What a really great swinging neck breaker.
Focusing on the shoulder there.
And the core taking on some damage.
We could be looking at an elimination.
Gotta hold on for dear life right now.
Oh, my!
Cora Jade has been eliminated.
Oh, and Ivy caught her. And an elbow. That's it. Ivy gets the win.
Here is your winner, Ivy.